Mis panchinko usteshpa, omenewan, primeramente, mis saludos y respetos going out to everyone watching my channel. Now check this out. Hear me out one time. You already know it's your boy, Cholo Juan. And before I proceed, I'm gonna let you guys know that I changed the name from Real Gang Music to Cholo Juan. Hopefully you guys can support that, because I'm gonna take this channel into a whole nother level, and I want it to be more universal, you know what I mean? More everybody friendly, which real gang music is gonna box me in, and I'm trying to get boxed out, you know what I mean? So anyways, look, people tend to ask me a lot of questions due to my extensive prison experience, you know? I mean, I was in and out for like 14 years, and all my adult life I spent it inside. So people always wonder, like, hey, is there this, is there that? And like I said before, you know, I'm not here to unveil any type of secret. I'm not here to talk about any type of organization. I'm just here to talk about myself, what I've seen with my own eyes as far as things that could change people's lives, or something that's entertaining, you know what I mean? I'm not here to talk about anything else. So if that's what you're here for, then I'm sorry, this is the wrong channel for you. But if you're here to rock with me, Cholo Juan, you already know. I put the Cash App description on the description, and then I have Spotify, whatever you want to do. As far as if you're here for the music, go link on the Spotify. Subscribe, like, you already know what it is, and let's get it going. So I'm sacrificing my lunch break to update you guys with another little video and keep it going. And due to that, it's only gonna be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops, because I do have to eat. You know, I have the water right here. I want to stay hydrated. Everybody out there that's working in the fields, whatnot, stay hydrated. So look, I'm in Ironwood State Prison, right? First time I seen lizards was in Centinela State Prison in 2005. 2007, I'm already in Ironwood State Prison. I came back on a violation. Ended up doing 2 years on a violation because I kept on going to the hole. And due to the fact that I went to the hole, they gave me in-house violations 6 months at a time, and they maxed me out to 2 years. 2 years is the most you could do on a violation back in those days, with in-house violations added. So the way that works, they give you 12 months flat for the whatever you got busted for. At that time, I got arrested for a shotgun, ammunition, and some dope. So they gave me a year flat, a violation, DA referral, all that. I got a dry run, went to the Pinta. You know how it was back then. You go to prison. By the time you get out from prison, you already have time served. You know what I mean? So a lot of the times I've seen it where if you had time served, they didn't really trip on it. But anyways, I'm doing a 2-year violation, right? A year goes by. I'm right there in Ironwood State Prison, right? And I go to the yard. You know, the homies used to kick it. Like if you're facing the buildings from the kitchen, so let's say this is the yard right here in front of you, right? So if you're facing the buildings, the kitchen's behind you and the gym is behind you. So the homies used to post up on the right side, and the others and the Africanos used to post up on the left side. So they were more towards, if you're facing towards one building, we're more over here if you're facing towards 5 building. So anyways, I used to take laps, you know, I was younger, you know, I was more energized, whatnot, you know, I used to kick it with the homies, a bunch of youngsters, you know, causing desmadre. You know how it is when you're young, you're kicking it amongst people that like to get in trouble, you know, whatnot. But I noticed something that forever is gonna change the way I feel in prison. I do not feel safe. Not because of the inmate. The inmates have nothing to do with me not feeling safe. I do not feel safe because of there's scorpions, there's big spiders, there's a lot of different type of there's scorpions, tarantulas. I've seen birds, like all types of different types of birds. I've seen cats. I've seen all kinds of different animals, insects, whatnot, right? But trip out on this one though. The scorpions, they scare me, bro, because I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes down to scorpions, so I don't know how powerful they are when they sting you, right? I don't know how toxic that's gonna be or whatnot, but I've heard that they've killed people. Matter of fact, there's a song, there's a Mexican song, it's a corrido. I don't know if it's I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even know the name, so I'm not gonna sound foolish. But there's a song that says that in Mexico, a lot of fools were going to this one cell and everybody was dying. By the morning, they're already dead, right? And then this guy say I'll go in there if you let me go home, you know. So they say, yeah, all right. So he goes in there and he seen it was a scorpion late at night. He got it with his hat. I don't know if he killed it or how he got rid of it. By the morning time came, they let him go home. I don't know the details. It's a song, but I'm pretty sure it's a true story. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm scared of scorpions and I'm scared of tarantulas. Those just look ugly, dog. You know. So, anyways, look, I'm gonna be honest with you because you guys already know I'm all about the truth, bro. I'm all about being real and just keeping it G, you know what I mean? Trip out on this one. When the camaradas, anybody, I say camaradas means friends to me, you know? I don't mean nothing else by it. So when the camaradas would get up in the morning, hit the floor every morning, if you're a camarada, that's most likely what you're gonna do at either anywhere from 4 to 5 in the morning before they open program at 6. You get up and you start, you know, you put your towel in the toilet, you know, you throw some shampoo and then you start cleaning the floor, the walls. Every day that's the program, that's the routine. That's usually what people do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna speak for all other races, but most likely if you're Mexican and you're rolling with the car, yeah, that's what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? So a lot of times I've heard camaradas talking about it. Like, ew, you wanna see my pit? Well, what do you have? I have a scorpion. And I'll be like, oh, hell, I ain't even trying to get. So I'll go to their cell and they'll have little scorpions right there, like in a little box, you know. And I'll be like, oh my God, what the? That's crazy right there. Tarantulas. And it just kept on going, you know. They had different types of pets. But I mean, it's I don't think the administration is going to let you have the pet. If they see the pets, they're going to take it. They're going to do their job, you know what I mean? But I've seen pets in prison, you know? So the other ones that I've seen, and this is the most, is the craziest thing I've ever seen, because there was this lifer dude from Eastside Bowling Park in the SGV, and he was a lifer back then. I don't know if he got out with the new laws or whatnot, but he was real cool, you know, he was real chill, and he had lizards, right? So I guess he started with one, he started with another one, and he trained them. He put some string, and then he'll put them on his shoulder, went out to yard, kicked it, and then with the string, he'll let them go put around, you know, so they'll put around, then come back. Next thing you know, I wasn't there for when he was training the lizards, but I was already there when they were already trained. While I was there, he had a baby one. I forgot the other ones. The older ones, I forgot what their names were. But the little baby one, I heard them call her Gorda. It was a little female, right? And the parents trained her. He didn't even have to train the baby one because the parents trained her, and he would kick it, and the lizards will be on his shoulder, bro. Like if they were birds. I've seen birds do that before, you know, in the outs. And that was right there amazing. That was amazing to see. I wish they would have done like some type of documentary on it, but I ended up paroling from Ironwood, and I don't know what happened. I heard they ended up flipping all the yards right there except for like one or two, you know. As a matter of fact, I passed through in 2016, and they only had C and D. So back then, I was in 2007. I was in A. So A and B, from my understanding, were no good. That means there isn't Y, you know. And I don't know how it is now. That was 4 years ago. Anything could change. I'm not even gonna try to talk about it. I don't really care. So, anyways, look. So I'm in Calipatria State Prison, 2015, and they started doing a program, right? They started doing a program, and they started doing cages in the back, right? And they were gonna let inmates have dogs, and the dogs are gonna be like therapy dogs. They're gonna help people that are blind, people that, you know, that's mostly what they're for. They're gonna train the dogs. The inmates are gonna train the dogs, and they're gonna use it for people that are blind. And I don't know for who else, but that's a fact. I seen paperwork on it. I left Calipatria in 2016, so I don't know exactly what happened afterwards, but I'm pretty sure that program went through, and I'm pretty sure it was a success. And as far as any other pits, I've heard of so much, but that's the only thing I've really seen with my own eyes. So I'm not gonna sit here and talk about things that I didn't see, because later on I don't want it to come out and not be true, and that's not the information I'm trying to convey to you guys. Anyways, I appreciate you dropping by, stopping by, supporting, and you guys already know this is a Cholo Juan. We're gonna take this channel to a whole nother level. We got 7 months left on parole, and I'm gonna keep on reminding you so you can do the countdown with me. 7 months left on parole after going on 16 years. By the time those 7 months come, it was 16 years on parole, non-stop. I don't remember. Matter of fact, from 2004 till last year, I've never seen a November day ever till last year. This is gonna be my second November that I'm out, and it feels good, you know. I'm right here at work. Life is good. You guys have a blessed one, and I'll be coming through with more content pretty soon.